Hey, my name's Hussein and I'm 14 years old. I'm applying for the sports photographer job for the What's Your Goal competition, as I think I could bring a lot to it. I'm a very creative and calm person, so the photos I take will show a lot of that. I'm always 100% focused on whatever I do, so I always keep my eye on the main thing. I take art for GCSE, and there's a lot of camera work involved, so I know how to handle cameras and the effects that are necessary to make the final photo really good. At the end of the day, I know the snap has to be perfect and needs to sum up the match. Nonetheless, I like to experiment with different angles in order to show everyone that I'm different, and the work I do, the photos I take, stand out. I'm hoping to learn a lot of tips and tricks from much more experienced photographers like John Sibley, as I think this is the job that's very unique and creative, so I hope to learn many skills of this career in future. Well, if I'm successful, I'd be over the moon, because not many chances like this come by me. Along with football, art and photography are a great passion of mine, so I'd love to offer my skills to others. And also, I dedicate my time doing photography and learning how to become a good photographer, so I can understand more about this business and what I'm going to get into, because I think I'm the type of person that likes to learn. I'm very keen on this business and how it works, so while you make your decision on who to pick for the next stage, I'll try my very best to make all sorts of media connections and do quite a lot of research, because that's the sort of person I am, dedicated. So yeah, it would mean a great deal to me if I were picked, and I would be very determined to make this work. I can't wait for the championship playoffs, and I hope to see Leeds there and winning it. As you can see, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm also a QPR fan. I'm not a glory hunter, I just like how they play, and I like to see a Delta Rat humiliate the opposition and boss out the midfield, because I just love his style of play. He's a great footballer, and his skill on the field is just out of this world. So yeah, I'm glad Queen Park Rangers are getting promoted, but I can't wait for the playoffs. Anyways, thanks npower for this opportunity, and I hope you choose me for the next stage. Just to quickly show you how creative I can be, I'll quickly flick through my art journal that I do in school. Pop art, different artists, different ideas that I produced, photograph of me that I worked in Photoshop. James Rosenquist, another pop artist. Collage, my final idea for pop art. Did lots of research for that. It was based on that photograph that I made. Now we're focusing on lots of realism and fantasy, and I did lots of stuff like Pierre Roy and his work that I based on. Yeah, so that's about it. That's how creative I can be, and I hope you choose me for the next stage in this competition. Thanks.